Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I popped on here. How y'all doing? It is Sunday morning. Today is hair day, so I'm gonna have my coffee and maybe have a bagel or something before I head out to my appointment within the next probably hour. So, I wanted to show you guys my garden, my container garden. Remember I told you guys that I'd gone to a nursery this year to get my plants and how much I complained about that nursery and how I didn't like the nursery and all the things. Let me tell you, it was the best thing I could have done. Somebody is obviously out on the deck because Cookie is telling him to get off. Anyways, it was probably the best thing I could have done because I tell you, the butter lettuce that I bought, I could probably eat a salad. I probably have enough lettuce to make 3 good salads this week. So, hold on one second and I will show you. All right, y'all, here is my butter lettuce. I don't know if you can see, but this is where I pulled it off, where I had my salad earlier this week. It is doing extremely well. I never would have guessed I would have this. I wish it was something that I could freeze and be able to have later. I don't know what's out here. It's not appreciating it. So here I've got some rosemary and basil. I've got 2 tomato plants in here, and then I also have some basil in here, which is supposed to help keep bugs and stuff away. This is cherry tomato plant, and as you can see, I've got some popping up, and I've got another basil over there. Same thing for here. Got a couple popping up. Got me a little basil. This basil don't want to act right, but it's doing what it do. And this is growing like crazy. So yeah, I am pretty excited about my container garden this summer. I think it's definitely going to do well. I think I will be able to can some salsa and some spaghetti sauce. That is my goal. In addition to that, y'all, flowers. Y'all know I like to buy myself flowers. So last Sunday, I bought some beautiful purple color roses. This is what I did. I bought that little copper heart off the TikTok shop. I have not changed the water in a week. It's $10. Y'all better get y'all one. I have not changed the water in a week. And as you can see, my flowers aren't flaky or anything like that. Because usually I have to change the water twice a week. And I've got petals already on the ground, on the floor. So that is not the case if y'all looking to find a way to preserve your flowers. So anyway, it's the weekend, so I'm drinking me some regular coffee. Last week, it was Sunday through Friday, where I drank the mushroom coffee. I still feel clear in the head and focused. I'm regular. I don't have the munchies after I have breakfast or lunch, so I think that's good. I have lost 4 pounds. So I'm excited about that. And I don't know, maybe I was really full of shit. I don't know. I don't know, but the 4 pounds is gone. So anyways, those are all the updates I have. I'm looking forward to this week. It should be another nice, smooth, uneventful week. Unlike, well, last week was the same way. It was the week before where that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday was kind of off the rails at work. So last week was a good week. It was very steady. I was productive. I like to make lists. I didn't get all the things done on my list, but I still got things done. So that's always a plus. So anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I sure do. I hope y'all have a blessed week as always. Let me know how y'all doing. Y'all have any plans for the summer? I'm going to meet up with a girlfriend that I went to college with, Michigan State. We went to college together, and I haven't seen her since the 90s. And you know what's funny? We connected on LinkedIn, and we were talking on the phone one day, and she says to me, she says, "You on TikTok?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm on TikTok." She was like, "There's this lady on TikTok. She's so wild and crazy, and she's so much fun. She reminds me of you and how we used to have so much fun in college." And I said, "Really?" I said, well, who is she?" She said, "Well, it's a funny thing. Her name is Kimberly too, and she be dancing with her dog." I said, "Girl, that is me." I am still tickled every time I think about that. Isn't that just wild and crazy? Like, you've been probably watching me for who knows how long, like, a couple years or so, and had no idea that that was me. Anyway, I thought y'all might get a kick out of that. So, anyways, we are linking up this summer to meet for a weekend and just hang out. So, I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be so much fun. So, anyways, that's all I have planned for the summer. I have another girlfriend who's talking about going to see President Obama's presidential library. I think that's what it's called, in Chicago. We're looking at doing that in August, but we have not solidified any dates and plans. So that's on the radar, and I would love to do that. So those will probably be my two outings for the summer, and I'm okay with that. That's plenty. Okay, because I like to be outside, but I don't like to be outside. Okay, so that's plenty enough for me. So let me know what y'all got going on for the summer, because like in what, 5 days, it's going to be May 1st. And I feel like these first 4 months of the year have flown by. So before you know it, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then the New Year. So take some time and enjoy life. I think that's all I got. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.